Hey everybody, I found a place on the west side that has some pretty good prices for steak and eggs and for prime rib, and they're really famous for their fish and chips too. It's called the Lakes Lounge on the west side of town, not to be confused with Lake Las Vegas, which is on the way to Lake Mead. The Lakes Lounge is in an area called The Lakes. It's in West Las Vegas near Sahara and Durango. It's about 8 miles from the Strip. It would be about a 25 to 30 minute drive from, say, Bellagio or the Mirage. It's a small place. It's a video poker lounge, but they have some great food. I've noticed the reviews on Yelp about this place for quite some time now, and I've been meaning to visit. It's a pretty cozy place. The locals love it here. It's very comfortable. You don't deal with the madness of being on the Strip. They have a steak and eggs deal for $9.99, available 24/7. It's an 8-ounce steak. They also have prime rib, and you know I love prime rib. Have you seen my prime rib videos? You can tell I love prime rib, and you can't avoid it. If you grew up in Las Vegas like me, prime rib used to be everywhere. Great deals. I couldn't help throwing some of these clips in here. If you're interested in some of these videos, I'll put the links to these videos in the description below. But yeah, there used to be some great prices for prime rib. There used to be some great prime rib even on the east side. I've had one as low as $5.99 at Skyline Casino. And during COVID, I even took a prime rib dinner home. Quality wasn't that good, and the prices now are nowhere near what they used to be. Here at the Lakes Lounge, I found the prices to be more reasonable, and they had some great prices on some items. You can have 2 egg breakfasts for as low as $5.99. The salad and the clam chowder were excellent. The clam chowder was creamy, plenty of clams, soft potatoes, and the salad was fresh and crisp.
There.
Hi.
So this is the prime rib,
Yes, sir.
and is it available all the time?
Saturdays only after 2 p.m.
Oh, only after 2 p.m.
It's the dinner
How about your
special.
steak and eggs?
Available 24 hours.
And how much is your steak and eggs?
$9.99.
$9.99. So it went up a little bit from a couple years ago.
Yes, sir, it did.
So here's the prime rib at $21.99. This was ordered medium, and it came out exactly the way I expected it to. Prime rib is reddish in color, so even a medium will have that redness. Some people can't stand any kind of redness or pink on their steaks. Well, this is a prime rib roast, and they usually cut slices off of the roast, so it's gonna be reddish in color. Medium is about the way I like it, just right. It's still tender, it's not overdone, and it was juicy and it was good. I wouldn't say it's steakhouse quality or a specialty place like Lawry's. Lawry's prime rib is incredible, but you're also going to pay an incredible price. It came with creamy horseradish, au jus, and mashed potatoes. These days, it's difficult to find prime rib for $21.99. I mean, there are some deals, but you get what you pay for. I do know of other deals that are priced lower, like the El Cortez and the California Hotel, but this was alright. $21.99 in a comfortable setting, and the ambiance was much better than some of those hotels located downtown. As far as the size goes, this is nowhere near as big as some of the big ones I used to order in my previous videos. I used to eat about a 24 to 32 ounce, no problem, but I don't quite have the appetite that I used to. Moving on to their steak and eggs. Now there's a ton of steak and eggs in Vegas. Some of the cheapest deals, like at South Point or Ellis Island, are only available during graveyard hours, which is like 11 p.m. or midnight until 6 a.m. usually. But this one's available 24 hours a day for $9.99. $9.99 or $10 is a great price for steak and eggs. It didn't quite have the thickness. I would say Ellis Island has the thickest steak and eggs that I know, but it was still good. It's steak. You can't go wrong with steak, eggs, breakfast potatoes, and it also comes with toast. Some of the casinos now, their steak and eggs are up around $20. For $20, I can go to Jackson's, get a 16-ounce ribeye. $9.99 is one of the lowest prices for steak and eggs currently. You can find some cheaper deals, but the ambiance and the atmosphere and the location might not be as nice as this place. The Lakes Lounge is a really pleasant place to eat at, and you don't have to eat during graveyard hours. They're also famous for their fish and chips. Their fish and chips is about $12.99. I've seen a lot of good reviews for their fish and chips online. It's made with cod and beer batter, and it's been a specialty for over 30 years. I was impressed with the size of the fish fillets. They were pretty big, and the cod themselves were pretty impressive. I think they also have cod that's not fried as another entree on their menu. And as usual, I'll leave their website link in the description below. So the beer battered cod was really good. I will say this is something that I could get addicted to if I lived nearby. If I lived close to this place, I'd probably come a lot because their food is really good and it's comfortable. Just everything about this place was great. $12.99 for this amount of fish and chips is a good deal. And if you eat out regularly, then you know that the prices are high everywhere. I'm expecting to spend $20 to $50 everywhere I go to eat. You can find cheaper food, but I don't know, you can't get the stuff that you used to for the same price. And as I usually do, I did try their wings. I loved their wings. They have a unique option here to get them charred. So they come with the grill marks and you get that great charred taste. I love chicken wings with ranch, and sometimes I'm in the mood for blue cheese. So I got the blue cheese, and the blue cheese was great. And then the ranch was also good. The wings are also $12.99. Check the description for the full menu as they have a bunch of other stuff. They even have Italian entrees as well as burgers, a chicken pot pie, fish tacos, quesadillas, all kinds of stuff. Very impressive place. I was really glad I stopped by the Lakes Lounge, and that'll do it for this one too. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.